I once said the best way to overcome an addiction was to accept that addiction. And well, ladies and gentlemen, it has only led me right back to square one, because we are back with another gun game on Black Ops 3 Zombies. Another one with the MWZ mod as well. The best mod in this game. You couldn't keep me away forever, and we are back just one more time, because the MWZ mod, I believe, has had a pretty significant update. And by significant, I mean pretty goddamn cool, which we're going to hopefully get to see in a little bit. We've got 2 new perks, one being, I believe, like a blast radius, no, I don't remember, blast something, blast shield, blast something, I don't know, it's blast in the name, I know that much. But it's basically just like more explosive protection, I believe. I'm already taking a demotion because I couldn't slide, which is great. This is gonna be pretty tough, I think. Enemy aggression enhancer, did I just say? That's new, I think. Okay, so we're back once again with the MWZ mod. We've got a couple of new things that we want to look through. One of them being a couple of perks. I believe we've got Commando Pro is now in here. That's a goddamn stinger in my hands. And we've also, like I said, we got Blast Shield, I believe. I can't use this gun because I need to lock on and I can't swap, so you gotta have to run away real quick so I don't die. Please, thank God I had the points for that. Let's just bang. There we go. And we also have a new RPG Pack-a-Punch ability, which I am so much looking forward to using later on in this gun game. That is, as long as it's actually in the gun game. I hope it is, because I saw the mod developer posted on Twitter when he updated to the new version of the mod. He posted what the Pack-a-Punch ability was, and it might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game. Straight up, it looks so good. I'm not gonna lie, I truly did not think I was gonna be back on playing Black Ops 3 before the end of the year. Like I did with that Garrod Crovey gun game we did like just before Black Ops 6 came out. That was quite literally my final dance, if you will, my like last hurrah with Black Ops 3 Zombies, at least for like the rest of the year. I've just recently started working on some bigger like Black Ops 6 challenge style content and whatever, which is taking a bit more time to like get through than I thought it would. You know, over the weekend I'm gonna have my first round 50 challenge video going up, which is going to be pretty fun. I haven't yet recorded it, but I know when I do get it down and recorded, it's going to be a blast, and I'm probably going to hate myself. I also going to have my first round 100 going live as well over on Black Ops 6 during the week, and then after that round 100 game, I'm actually going to roll it into a round 999 game. I don't know if you've been like, oh my god, paying attention to like the high round zombies like Twitter and whatever over the last couple of days. Treyarch recently bumped up the round count, or like the max round count or whatever in Black Ops 6 from 256 to 999, and there's a bunch of like popular, I mean basically anyone and everyone who's ever done any sort of high rounds is going for like world's first 999. I won't be going for world's first because like we've got people like the MC Zombie Slayer, Russian, like just all like the best of the best when it comes to like zombies high rounds. They're all doing it. I'm not one of them, trust me. But I am going to be attempting to at least get to a round 999 some point over the like the future and whatever. So the round 100 that we do will be a specific video, and then once that's done, we're gonna roll it into the 999 video, where you'll probably get a couple of streams from me, not gonna lie, because it's definitely not gonna be something I just bang out in one night. It's gonna take probably like at least, for me, probably take me at least a month. And I think the main thing as well is just gonna be ensuring that I don't accidentally override the save file on Black Ops 6 or accidentally leave and quit the game. Like I actually just saw Milo, Mr. Ruffle Waffles, did that exact thing. I think there was like a whole like article published by like IGN or Dexerto or something, which was kind of cool, but where like he accidentally like left his game at like around 150 or something and lost everything. Honest to God, the kind of thing I would do, so hopefully I don't do that. But yeah, like very much still enjoying Black Ops 6. This isn't going to be like the, oh my god, I'm already done with Black Ops 6, man, we're going back to Black Ops 3. Not the case. Just kind of thought, you know, how many infinite ammos do I need? Jesus Christ, I've had like 6 of them already. I just thought, you know what? It's been a minute since we played gun game. I have kind of had the itch these last couple of days. I wanted to get back and do another one. So you might get like 1 a week from me, maybe. Just like every now and then. Maybe 2 a week or once every 2 weeks. I can't even talk properly. But I have missed the gun games. But like this, like I said, isn't going to be like me now just being done with Black Ops 6, because that's definitely not the case. We actually just this evening got the roadmap for season 1. I got a new map coming. I think it's like mid-season like update thing, whatever it is they do for like Call of Duty, called Citadel des Morts, a French map that looks very similar to the Eisendrache, like a daytime dark ether, not as fantastical looking kind of the Eisendrache, which is going to be pretty cool, pretty interesting. The only bad thing is it's in French. Like, come on, French, goddamn. But I mean, other than that, map looks pretty goddamn great. Can't wait to play that. Like, apparently we're gonna have multiple like elemental wonder weapons again. I think the rumors are that we're gonna have swords for wonder weapons, which is like that goes pretty hard. Not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. We've got a new part coming in. The rumors of that is that it's, oh my god, that it's Vulture Aid. I ducked in real life then. We've got a new ammo mod coming in, which I think is Frost Blast, which I'm not too excited on. A new ammo mod actually called like Light Ray or something. Or at least that's like the rumor that's been leaked, which sounds stupidly phenomenal. I want to get my hands on that. But yeah, like definitely thought, you know what, just before like, RPG, okay, this is it. This is it. Do we get the cool new Pack-a-Punch ability? Scrap what I was talking about. This is way more important. Please. I need to get outside, though, if I do actually have it. Yeah, we do! Yeah. This might be one of the coolest things I've seen. The Pack-a-Punch for the RPG is literally just the rocket, and I've just got the motor because I don't know how to use it. Okay, so I need to figure out how to use that then. I missed the pop-up of like what each control does to use it then, because I know it has a melee function, which is why we have commando and the new blast shield thing, and it has like a firing ability which makes it fire like a javelin. And I haven't used it. I've just seen a clip of it on Twitter from the mod developer, which looks sick, and now I want to use it. All right, come on. All right, so left mouse to throw. Oh, E to melee. Oh, you bonked them. Bonk. This is so stupid. I love it. You ever just run around like smacking zombies in the head with a goddamn RPG missile and you just throw it? You just throw it. Oh, this is... Wait, does it arc? Like... Oh! Oh, that's phenomenal. That might be the best thing I've ever seen. You throw it up, it does a little loop-de-loop, comes down. Bro, come on. This is actually the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. That, I'm so easily, like, pleased and, like, entertained, but that might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen from a gun in a video game. Like, what? I want to go back to it. I've still got 110 more guns to go through. That's the only reason why I'm here. That was wild. I want to do that again. I might make, like, a whole video on that. Just trying to get to round 50 with it. I don't think, like, the creativity some people have to, like, make something where you pack-a-punch an RPG, and then rather than it having... Oh my god, I'm rusty. I'm getting demoted so many times. And, like, the creativity, then, rather than... I like to have that level of creativity that instead of, like, just being, like, a regular pack-a-punch where you get, like, a couple extra rockets in, like, the holster or the magazine, whatever, and, like, it fires fully automatic or something. To have it so that you just have the actual rockets with two, like, attack abilities where you can either melee them or you can throw it at them. That, honest to God, might be one of the coolest things, like, straight up, that I've ever seen. Like, creativity-wise of something. Like, I could never think of that. Like, ever think of that. I think the most creative thing I would come up with is just give it, like, akimbo. Just dual-wielding rocket launchers like an absolute madman. But, man, that is absolutely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And now we've got our... It's burst action, burst fire, goddamn SVD, Dragunov, whatever you want to call it. I also can't believe it, but the SVD in Black Ops 6 is actually one of my favorite guns in the game for zombies, because it turns into a shotgun when pack-a-punched. Like, it's so good, and it annoys me that it's as good as it is, and it also annoys me that I keep getting demoted. Like, I know I'm rusty, I haven't played in a while, but my god. Also, doing this in Shinonuma, never done a goddamn gun game on this map, so I thought it'd be pretty fun to do it here. I'm regretting my choice. I'm regretting everything about this, because this is hard. Also decided to take off the designated lockdown for once, just so I can... Oh my god, that spawn. Every time I've been caught by that spawn. Getting pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, the water as well. I have extreme conditioning and lightweight. Do not feel like it's working at all when it comes to getting in that water. Not in the slightest. Like, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm still like 99 guns deep. Like, my train route of Shinonuma is not working very well for me. It's way harder to train on any other version of Shinonuma than World at War. Like, World at War just having the 24 zombie, like, cap limit, and then that's it. Whereas on this map... Oh, yeah, that's it. I always forget I keep my thing at 36 zombies in this mod. Oh, that's probably why I'm struggling so much. Every single time I forget about that. In my defense, I haven't used this mod in like 3 weeks, alright? A month, maybe. Like, I think it's okay for me to forget. Have not forgotten, though, how much fun these weapons are to use. Like, I'm loving, like, the Black Ops 6 weapons and whatever. But, like, the fact that they all suck by, like, at maximum round 35, round 40 at the moment in Black Ops 6... kind of puts like a bit of a dampen on my excitement to actually use the guns and try and get to around 50 with them, which is why I haven't done very many around 50 videos with them yet, because like I said, you get to around 35 with like 90% of the guns in the game right now, and they just top out. They're done. You've got to swap over to like using wonder weapons already to try and get into those high rounds, which I guess from like a high round perspective, that's fine. But from like a challenge perspective of just trying to get to around 50 using certain weapons, kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Because yeah, right, it makes the challenge more challenging, but like, is it a challenge when the gun just stops doing damage? like when the gun quite literally just reaches its maximum ability and it's like, okay, we're done. This is it. You've got 50 rounds to go, but I ain't gonna do anything else. Doesn't necessarily make it challenging, it just makes it annoying. So I really do hope with Season 1 of Black Ops 6, they either do like a full weapon overhaul or like a weapon tuning to just give them more damage. I know they've already done like some weapon tuning and whatever with Black Ops 6. Didn't seem like a lot really, but I really hope they do something else for zombies specifically. Or, and I can't believe I'm going to say this because I've been against it for the past 6 years, or they just give us double tap back. Like genuinely, I think I'm fully on the I want double tap back train. Like, I've not been someone who's been like very happy with the idea of double tap coming back because I thought it would make the game way too easy over the last couple of years or the last couple of iterations of zombies. But this year, I'm like, you know what? No, maybe bring it back. Maybe bring it back. Like, instead of it just being like double tap 2.0 because of everything with the augments now, you could bring it back as just double tap. One of the major augments could be you fire 2 bullets for the price of 1, or it's like you've got like a 35% chance to fire 2 bullets every time you fire your gun, or like a 50% chance or whatever. Something like that. Oh, I also forgot how cool that thermal looks on this mod. It's so sick. Also, my game is lagging so much. Like, I haven't had to deal with like games lagging in a long time, but like this map or this mod, whatever, is chunking something. Something's not happy. But you know what? I am, so that's all I care about. Alright, I think I just got penetration over penetration or something for the perk, so we should be doing a bit more damage now to these zombies, which is good. Still got 74 guns remaining. I don't remember there being 164 guns in this mod. I'm not gonna lie, I don't. I remember there being like 120 plus, I know that much. Oh, Blast Shield, I just got the new perk. Oh, Blast Shield Pro. Oh, no more getting hurt by explosives for me. Does that still work as... Oh no, it's not this version. It's the Pack-a-Punch version that works as a monkey bomb. Can I not get the Pack-a-Punch version? There we go. Right, finally. Hopefully this just kills them, because that is an awkward spread of enemies when they are attracted to this goddamn arrow. That does not make them, like, attracted nicely, if that makes sense. The way they'll spread out like that, it's just a bit awkward. Also, the AT-4. Why are these rocket launchers so slow and heavy? I mean, I get because they're, you know, they're probably pretty heavy in real life, dumbass. But like, come on. I also keep looking at the wrong, like, bit of information on the side of the screen as to like how far I am through this gun. I keep looking at like the weapons remaining rather than the percentage, and it's really confusing my brain. And it's mainly just because I haven't done this in so long that I've kind of forgotten how it all works a little bit, and I'm like trying to play catch up. Like, it's like trying to like relearn how to ride a bike. It's a bit... It's fun, but my brain is a bit slow right now. Oh, so did they change the... Oh no, this is a different gun. Is this a different gun? No. They changed the chainsaw ability when Pack-a-Punched, maybe? I swear they had a shotgun when you Pack-a-Punched it, or is that a different gun? I don't remember. Also, I don't think I've had double tap this entire time because the fire rates of these guns seems so much slower than what I'm used to. Like, so much slower. My god, this is so jarring to me coming back to this after not playing it for so long. It feels like I'm trying to learn like a foreign language, like all over again. Like I've learned it once, not spoken it for 20 years, and then I'm trying to relearn it all. Like genuinely, my brain is just like lagging right now. Although I am very much a fan of all the drops I'm getting, because I'm only getting 3. It's either a double points, a skip, or an infinite ammo. And it's great. Like, see? There's my demotion. There's my double points. Although I don't actually think double points gives you double progress with these guns, because obviously it's a damage like progression bar rather than a point progression bar. So I don't actually think getting double points is that important. Which I've only just realized after the like dozen or so videos I've made using this mod. I have finally figured that out. I am not a smart human being, and I never claimed to be. Well, actually, no, I'm not a very observant human being. I have my moments where I am somewhat clever. Only somewhat, though. I know I keep talking about Black Ops 6 because, like, it is kind of like the hot topic right now. But in the Season 1, like, roadmap, they're bringing back the hand cannon, like, kill streak from Cold War, like the Desert Eagle hand cannon, and I saw that in the roadmap, and like there was a little part of me, like where my brain, I freaked out and I was like, oh my god, we're getting the Desert Eagle. Like I genuinely thought it was like just the normal Desert Eagle until I like saw the part of like the roadmap it was under being like kill streaks or something. The sadness that overthrew, like just went through my body after realizing that, I've never felt before in terms of like a video game. I was so distraught. I was so upset. Although, to be fair, with Season 1 of Black Ops 6, we are getting 8 new weapons. 8. We're getting the S12 back from Advanced Warfare, which, like, that gun's insanely good. Can't wait to use that in Black Ops 6. We're getting a cleaver melee weapon, which looks gruesome. Can't wait to use that in zombies. We're getting, I think, a sniper rifle, being the Barrett 50 cal. I think that we're getting, like, an AK kind of, like, assault rifle. I think the... what is it, the FMJ or whatever it's called, the weird like akimbo like submachine gun machine gun pistol thing, they're in this mod. I just don't know what they're called, the FMG or something, whatever it is. I think that's coming back. There's, I think, the Mac 10 or like the PBJ, the PJM, PJB, whatever it is, I don't know where it is, the PM something, I don't know. Something like that, that's coming back, which looks pretty good. I mean, I say it looks pretty good, I haven't used it yet. If it's as good as what they were in like previous games, then I'm sure they'd be pretty good in this one. Like, yeah, right, they're reusing old assets and they're bringing back old guns for like new seasonal content. It's a bit frustrating, but considering they're giving us so much of the old content so early, and like, we're getting 8 guns. 8 guns, 8 weapons, 8 old weapons being recycled back into the new game immediately. If they keep that up, that means we're going to have, like, easily 40 plus weapons coming into the game over the course of the year. Which, like, is a lot of room for them to just bring back new... let's say bring in, sorry, new weapons that we've never had before in the game. Which I can't wait for. Because, like, Treyarch are pretty good when it comes to, like, bringing in new content or, like, start, like, making new content for a game. It's like, I have full faith that, like, the weaponry and the whatever they choose to actually implement into the game for the first time or bring back will all be like good stuff. Oh, that's another one of the weapons they're bringing back. The nail gun is returning. That's going to be fun to use in zombies. I really really hope they give it like a really wacky, cool pack-a-punch ability. Because like some of the guns in Black Ops 6 do have pretty cool pack-a-punch abilities. Like I said, the SVD, it turns into a shotgun. There's a sniper rifle. I don't remember what it's called. It's like the LR, like 7.62, I think it is. That turns into basically the scavenger, like just like literally like a baby version of the scavenger. It's insane. We've got well, obviously Mustang and Sally's back as well. The pistol, the GS45, Mustang and Sally. There's a few other ones I'm sure out there that I haven't used yet. I know the Bison gets like 500 rounds in the magazine or something ridiculous if you're using like the extended mag. Like they've got some pretty fun stuff in there. So I really hope if they do bring in some like pretty wacky guns like the nail gun is, I really hope it's got like a pretty cool, fun, unique pack-a-punch ability. Because one of the only disappointments for me from Cold War was the lack of like pack-a-punch abilities on your guns. Like every single gun in that game, when pack-a-punched, was quite literally just a damage increase or a fire rate increase. That's all it was. They didn't give us anything cool. They didn't give us anything wacky. So I really, really hope this year they do some fun stuff. This is what I was talking about. The FMG9. This thing is coming back. But I think it's called like the SIA9 or something like that. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it, you know? Like, it's always... It might not seem like the most interesting content, but like... New weapons for me are always fun because it's always like it's new stuff to use in zombies. It's new challenges to try and get to around 50 with. Like, that stuff is always pretty fun. We're also, I said we would, we're also getting like an in-game event, like an LTM for zombies, which I can't wait for. It's not been confirmed as to like what it is, but like I said, like a couple of the big like zombies, like Call of Duty accounts that like, I wouldn't say they post leaks, but like they post leaks. Have been saying that there is something coming, which I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for that, because I said there would be, and I'm so glad that there is, because like it just breeds so much more life into the mode. Getting to do different stuff every couple of weeks, every couple of months, whatever it is. Also, how much longer do I need to stay on this gun for? Jesus Christ. I felt like I was on that forever. I think definitely took my advice of bumping up the, I say the difficulty, but like the amount of kills it takes to get through some of these guns. I also just really hope though that like the game, like Black Ops 6, does manage to just keep my interest all year round, because like so far, it's been a blast, you know, like... One of the reasons why I'm doing this video instead of a Black Ops 6 video is because I just recently prestiged, and I've got to regrind all, like, the weapons or whatever to make videos on them. But, like, the fact that, like, I am still leveling up, I'm still enjoying the game, I'm still enjoying leveling things up and getting through the prestiges and whatever. Like, I kind of thought after 2 weeks it might be a bit boring, I might be a bit fed up, but I'm not, you know, like, and that's a really good feeling to have. Like, I really can't wait to get into Prestige Master and try and go for level 1000. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be something I'd go for at the beginning of the year or before the game was even out. But now I've played it, I'm like, yeah, I want to go for level 1000. I want to. Like, I have to. Still haven't played the campaign, though. Still haven't done that. I definitely need to get around to doing it. I will do eventually, but I don't know when. I've still only played, like... I don't know, less than 15 games of multiplayer. Like, I have one gun, gold, for the multiplayer camo grind, which is the XM4, which is great. Just have not been paying attention to multiplayer at all, because zombies has just been so good for me. And, like, again, like I said in, like, one of the last videos I did, it's so good seeing, like, an overwhelming majority of, like, the zombies community being very positive towards Black Ops 6. Like, yeah, there's a couple of the usual suspects that are like, oh, this game sucks, this game is mid, blah, 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 blah. But, like, for the most part, I've just learned to drown those people out, because, like, it's the same old shit with them. I don't really care anymore. But for the most part, the people that are critical of the game usually are enjoying it. People that aren't critical of the game are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Like... The vast majority of, like, the wider Call of Duty community seem to be enjoying it. That was so much lag that has just overcome my game. What the hell? You're gonna die on me as I get into the final gun? Please don't. But it's just been a lot of fun these opening 2 weeks. And like I said, season 1 starts in, I think, a week. I think it's next Thursday, the 14th. Can't wait for that. We've got some round 100 content coming. That round 999 that I'm gonna try and do. It's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And I might squeeze in the odd gun game as well over the next couple of weeks. Like I said, I have missed these. I do really love doing them. So there might be a few more. Don't worry. That rocket launcher upgrading ability might genuinely be one of the coolest things I've ever used. Like, I still can't believe it. Like, oh, so cool. Definitely worth coming back to just see what that was all about. So much fun. Love this mod. And I did say as well, this would be one of the only things that ever gets me off Black Ops 6. And well, here we are. But with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like, all the other good stuffs. My name has been Satch, and I'll see you in the next one.